Hello, Celebration. I'm Ken Lee with Celebration Sanitation Services. I'm here to talk to you guys today about the new initiative that we have going on. It's called the Celebration Clean Stream Initiative. There's one big reason why we're doing this. Our recycling costs have gone through the roof. In the last 2.5 years, it has increased by about approximately 700%. We have to do something with it. And the only thing that we can do is clean the stream. So this is why we're initiating this program, to try to make this happen and make it happen for the good of everybody. So a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. The reason for the program is to pull all the waste that's in the recycling stream. There's a couple of things that need to happen for us to make this happen for you guys. And it starts with you. You, the guys, are the only ones that are going to be able to start this at the collection point. There's a lot of trash in the recycling right now. Somewhere between 15 to 25% on any given Wednesday is nothing but trash mixed in with the recycling. We have to get it out of there. There's only one way to do it, and it starts with you. We're asking you to please recycle responsibly. If you're going to recycle, do it the proper way, and only include the items that we accept at the curb. There's a lot of things out there that are recyclable, and a lot of people want to recycle everything. But we can't do it in this particular type of program. It has to be a curbside residential recycling, and it's only certain items. By implementing this initiative, we have a chance to clean the recycling stream. If we don't do that, our costs are just going to continue to go through the roof. First of all, there's a lot of trash. You guys probably see it as you walk the alleyways on Recycle Day on Wednesday. There is a lot of it. Pizza boxes, bubble wrap, food waste. It's in there. And unless we do something about it today, we will never get controls of the cost. So you ask how we're going to accomplish this. It's very easy. Keep the recycling clean. Pay attention to what you put in there. Look at the products. Make sure they're clean. Rinse them out. If you can peel the paper off of the cans, peel it off. And if you can't, it's not a game changer. It's not a game ender. Just put it in the recycling bin. Our new initiative will be graded by Recycle America. It is called an average material value, AMV. What happens is our loads will come into the recycling center. We will dump them on the floor. They will go through it and pick it out, and then they'll grade us on the amount of waste that's mixed in with the recycling stream. Once this is done, they kind of give us a grade on how clean it is. This is the only way that we're going to be able to control this cost. It's by making sure that the recycling is as clean as we can get it. If we can get to at least 90 to 95% clean recycling, we're doing good. If we do that, the cost of us to collect it, transport it to them, will gradually come back down. And in that sense, we will pass it right back to you guys. So it's a win-win for you guys at every level. Education, awareness, and economical impact on the town. Okay, I'm going to explain a few of the items that we see most commonly mixed with the recycling that are not any good. Some of it is good, but it needs to be done differently. We'll start with the first one. There's nothing wrong with this box. It's really great recyclable. This needs to come out. If we see this in the recycling bin at the curb, we're just going to put it to the side, and we're not going to try to pick the stuff out of there. It's just going to go back in your bin so that you can decide what you want to do with it. So for us and the recycling center, this is garbage. Pizza boxes. Everybody loves pizza, right? Nobody wants to go out and sit at the restaurant. They want it delivered. And then they wind up putting this in the recycling bin. As you can see, it's contaminated. It's got grease on the top and on the bottom. It doesn't matter whatsoever if you don't see any grease on this top. Don't cut it off and don't put it in the recycling bin, because it's no good. The whole box, along with any leftover pizza, is garbage. Biggest contaminant, one of the biggest contaminants, styrofoam. I know you guys like to put it in the recycle bin because you think it's recyclable. It does have a recycling emblem on the back, and number 6. You can recycle this, but you have to take it to your local grocery store, whether it's Publix, Target, or Walmart. They have bins up front that you can put this stuff in. To us in the recycling center at the curb, this is garbage. It's a license plate. As you can see, there's no numbers on it. It's just a license plate. It's garbage. Your water flasks. This is one of the most commonly things that we see in recycling. This is great. It's awesome. It's recyclable. Pull that out. Put that in the garbage. A lot of people are getting a lot of Amazon and a lot of things delivered to them. This is recyclable in some form, I'm sure, but not in residential recycling collection. This is garbage. Ketchup bottles, whether it's ketchup, whether it's mustard, whatever it is, it's great. But please, please take the lid off and rinse it. That easy. Then you can recycle it. To us, in the recycling center, this is contamination, it's garbage. Bubble wrap in all different shapes and forms. We see it every Wednesday, all over the place. Garbage, please put it in the garbage. Grocery bags, one of the biggest contaminants. It is recyclable, without a doubt, just not in this particular program. If you want to recycle it, please take it to Publix or take it wherever your local grocery. They have a bin for it. To us, the recycle center, this is garbage. This is a number 2 plastic. Very recyclable. One of the most recycled plastics in the world. It's great to recycle. If you don't clean it out, this contaminates paper, cardboard, and everything else. It's garbage. Then the other stuff becomes garbage. Very recyclable. Awesome. I'm pretty sure it's a number 5, one of our new products that we take. Garbage. Rinse it, put it in the recycle bin. Great. If not, it's garbage contamination. Here's another great one that people put in there. I know it's not the normal egg crate that you would see at the grocery store, but it is where you put eggs. It's recyclable at the grocery store, not in this recycling program. To us, recycle center, this is garbage. Just like I explained with that detergent bottle, the same thing. This is recyclable. Turtle wax. I won't even try to pour this out because it's in there, but if you're going to recycle it and take the time to rinse it, that's great. But it's garbage, unless you do that. Again, part of the bubble wrap and packing material. This is all over town on Wednesdays. You see it blowing down the street, you see it everywhere. Folks, please, please don't put this in the recycling center. I mean in the recycling. It's garbage. It's garbage, contamination. Now, I'm going to move to this particular item. Because a lot of you think, and it is recyclable, it has a number 1 on it. See? It is a recyclable item. The only problem with this item is that the recycling centers and the residential recycling program are not set up for this particular type of item to be recycled. You have to find an end user that would want this and recycle it back into whatever they want to, but this, in our program, in the Clean Stream Initiative, unfortunately, this is garbage. Another big culprit. Everybody has them. Everybody needs to get rid of them. Just don't put it in the recycling bin. It's garbage. The last item. Everybody's wearing them. They're made out of some sort of fiber, paper. I'm sure it's recyclable somewhere, but it's not recyclable in our program. Not only is it not right, nobody wants to mess with this stuff because somebody else wore it, but it's garbage. Please put it in the garbage. That's just a few items. I could go on and on and on for a couple hours, just completely pulling different things out. I have one more here, so let me show you this one. I'm not sure what this is or what it went to, but it's a little piece of pipe. and I'm sure it's aluminum of some sort. It's scrap metal. Scrap metal, not metal that we recycle. It's garbage. Another big culprit. I know a lot of you guys use your trash bags to put your recycling in so you can take it to the curb. It's nice and easy. No big deal. Put it in there, put it out there, you forget about it, it's gone. There's probably a lot of items in here that are really good to recycle. But what happens is when this hits the recycling center and they process it, the first thing they do when they see a bag, no matter what's in it, it goes in the garbage. Please don't use garbage bags to put your recycling. I know it's easy, just don't do it. Put it in the recycling bin. Get you another container if you need to, but don't put it in the recycling bin in this form because it is garbage. And that's all I have for you today. So please, please, keep the stream clean. Don't put these items or anything else that is not listed that we take. If in doubt, keep it out. Throw it out. Whatever you want to do, just don't put it in the recycling bin. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about the items that we do take. These are good, and this was what needs to go in the recycling. Bimetal cans. These are your soup cans, vegetable cans, and such. There is a lid in there. Please, please, when you recycle this little lid right here, even though it's bimetal, needs to go in the garbage. It's no good. A couple of reasons for it. During the recycling process at the center, the lids fall on the floor. They get mixed up with all the other garbage on the floor. They sweep it up and it goes in the garbage. Not only that, but it's a hazard. We operate on a recycling program that we have guys on the back of the truck that pick up your recycling and manually put it in there. That's good and bad. The good is we can see what we're doing and what's going in. The bad is that it can be dangerous sometimes. The lid can cut you. We don't want our guys to get cut. We had an incident a few weeks ago where one of our workers got cut in the arm by a piece of glass. That should have never been in there. A piece of pane glass that goes on a window. This is good. This is what we need. Bimetal cans. Bimetal cans. If you can take this wrapper off, please do so. That's simple. Some of these cans are hard to get the wrapper off. It's not going to be a game changer. If you can't get it off and it's a pain in the rear end, just don't worry about it. Just leave it on there. Good stuff. Garbage.
You want these ones?
Glass jars. Glass bottles. Wine bottles. Beer bottles. Aluminum. Aluminum can. Great recycling product. All of the aluminum cans, whether they're soda cans, whether they're beer cans, whether they're White Claws, great. Put them in the recycle bin. It's awesome. Plastics. Again, if it's going to be a pain and you can't get this off, it's not a game changer. Just leave it on there. The recycling center accounts for some contamination. That is stuff like this. They'll take care of it. Plastics. Number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 5. Great recycling. Number 2, one of the widely used and widely recyclable plastics in the world. Number 2. This is either a number 2 or number 1. It is a number 1. Great. Cardboards. Cardboard. Years ago, some people call it cheap board. Cereal boxes. Great. Awesome. All of this stuff. Put it in there. The one I took out from that water flat a while ago, now it's good. It's in the recycling. Good. Loose paper. Loose paper, loose sheet paper, sorted mailers. please put it in the recycle bin. It's good. Some people talk about the windows and these. If you can't get them out, really don't worry about it. Again, they account for some contamination and it's part of this, just like it is the bottles. Great recycling. Instead of the styrofoam milk crates, please put them in there. Same thing here. So we have kind of moved through what we take. Bi-metal cans, glass, it could be any color, it's fine. Again, if you can't get it off, these especially, you can't get them off, don't worry about it. Just leave it, it's fine. Aluminum cans, unfortunately I only have one aluminum can, but you get the hint. Aluminum cans, soda cans, your plastics, 1, 2, 4, 5. That's it. If it's not numbered 1, 2, 4, and 5, please don't put it in there. Please, okay? And loose paper, sorted paper, great. Put it in there. Cardboard, whether it's cheap board, whether it's old corrugated cardboard, OCC, put it in there. It's great. The other question I get a lot of is, what about the aesthetic boards? These are the boards that, let's say a milk carton comes in. It has that funny, like a waxy feel to it. It's no good. At one point they did take it, they don't want it no more. So if you try to recycle that, please don't do it. Put it in the garbage. Okay, I get a lot of folks ask me questions about how should I put the cardboard out there. There's a couple of things you can do. You can take the cardboard boxes, you can break them down, and you can put them inside another box. That easy. Very simple. It keeps it from blowing everywhere and being all over the place. Even if you have a bigger box, break the smaller ones down, put them in there. You don't have to put this inside the recycling bin. You can sit it right beside the recycling bin. It's okay, the guys will pick it up. This is an easy way to put it out there instead of putting it out there all over the place. Again, when in doubt, leave it out. Don't put it in there. Call us. Go to our website, celebratiorsanitation.com. We have a list of the items. I do post things on the Facebook page, the town website, I have it on their page. Please, if you're in doubt, check it out before you put it in there. When in doubt, throw it out or check it out. Please, don't be a wish cycler. Be a recycler. Thank you.